This pertains to the theories and basis of taxation. Question number 7. While the benefits protection theory explains the reciprocal relationship between the taxpayer and the state, which theory specifically justifies the necessity of taxation by asserting the taxes are indispensable to the very existence of the government, such that without them the state would be paralyzed for lack of motive power to activate and operate. So we know that on the theories and basis of taxation, we have three. First, we have the lifeblood theory, and second, we have the necessity theory, and third, we have the benefits or symbiotic relationship, the benefits received theory. So letter A, by the way, we are looking for what particular theory that is described in here, that the tax is necessary by asserting the taxes are indispensable to the very existence of the government. Okay, we're looking into the theory that supports that taxes are indispensable to the very existence of the government, that without that particular tax, the government would be paralyzed for lack of motive power to activate and operate. Let's take a look at letter A. Necessity theory focuses on the preservation of state sovereignty and funding defense and public facilities. I don't think so. This is the goal of necessity theory, or this is the ground or the explanation about the necessity theory. So this is not acceptable because this is talking about public purpose, one of the public purpose. Letter B, benefits protection theory. We're talking about symbiotic, focuses symbiotic relationship where taxes are paid in exchange for protection. But it does not support with this being indispensable to support the existence of the government, of having a tax power. So this cannot be the one that is described in that question stem. Letter C, the lifeblood theory focuses on indispensability of funds, asserting that the taxes are vital force required for the government to survive and function. So this one is obviously, they are using similar words in here, so that would make this letter C a correct statement supporting with this question stem, or this logic that is described in here. Letter D, ability to pay theory focuses on theoretical justice. This is one of the canon laws. It has nothing to do with the basis. So therefore, this is not. Okay, so letter C is the correct answer. Just want to add that the lifeblood is a specific doctrine that justifies the necessity of taxation, based on the premise that the money is the lifeblood of the government. Then without the government, or without the tax, the government cannot exist or operate. So it will become paralyzed. So making a prompt, meaning to say there must be an urgent and certain availability of taxes. So it became an imperious need. This word imperious need means to say highly, very, so to the extent as the paramount, like the paramount necessity. Okay, imperious need. And while the necessity theory it's closely related, of course, with the lifeblood, it focuses more on the attribute of the sovereignty and the right to compel contribution, whereas lifeblood emphasizes the existential dependence of the government to revenue. Okay, to emphasize, lifeblood is giving that reason. It's giving the why. The the why the tax why there is a tax to be collected. Which is because it is to support the need of the government. While the necessity focuses on why the government or state should have the tax power. So you can see the difference of the two, but they are related. However, if you try to get the logic, they're related, but their focus is indifferent. The lifeblood is focusing on why do we need to collect tax, while the necessity theory is focusing why the government or the state has to possess the tax power. Okay, so I don't know if that is two different things for you, but that's how it is in theory explained. Thank you.